and
The wizard sees no one, no way, no how.
no shit. That's why we're here. Is that somebody calling in?
They're complaining already.
God bless. Computer, what the hell's happened? We just started the show.
Like,
God bless.
I think we need to call Calvin up.
You know, since we got kicked off the air in Nashville, back in was that 2000 or when was that? 99 or
that
what?
was 99. I mean, I had to go to work for Taco Bell and everything because we got kicked off the show.
You know,
I had to drive my little Dewy around with the 18-inch rims and the spinners. And I worked at Taco Bell every day.
but here's the good news. We just figured out after all these many years. How many years has it been? 13 years or 12 years? I can't add.
After about 5, I stopped counting.
Yeah. Well, hey, come find out there's a little thing called the internet we just discovered. They don't have any regulations on there. So we decided to get together and just hang out and decide to start a new show. So you bastards over there at the network want to pick us up? That'll be just fine with us.
Be glad to get on
We can say whatever the fuck we want to say now.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about.
I've tried to work on my cussing over the years, and I've really worked on it.
I've worked on mine a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to cuss like a sailor, but not no more.
Well, hello there.
Hey, Mr. Man.
So, what's been going on in your world, man? Well, you hear the news about the tuna. Oh, Jesus,
dude.
We don't want to bring the show down, but we have an emergency crisis. We need to raise some money.
Beep, beep, beep,
Send this money to 412 West Main Street. No, Daddy won't get it.
Hey, put it in his canteen.
No, we'll
man.
take care of it for him over here and send it down there to him. Hey, the way I look at it is we'll take less than the criminals are inside.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a credit card company says, transaction fees. Well, how come it takes $42 to cash a $22 credits?
That's what they do, man.
It kind of priced me out of the market there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But poor.
So what do you think of this wild country out here so far?
When I got off the edge of the plane and the wind was whipping through the door, and I said, whoa, that's different. Other than the stark coldness of it, it's fantastic. Saw the mountains as I was flying in with the snow caps on them. Really looked picturesque.
Cold, was it?
Well, we got a thing. When it gets that cold, we just call it damn cold.
Damn cold. Well, it is kind of cold here today.
Damn cold.
You know what I think we're gonna do? We're gonna make ourselves sound a little better by putting it in stereo. You know, I haven't worked this board in a while.
Stereo.
Hey, the other side's there now.
That's modern technology again.
God bless.
Where have we been?
I was thinking about upgrading my AM radio.
Why don't you do that? Take that out of your truck, put you in the FM in there.
Well, they said they got a new thing called an 8-track tape. And I can get it to yard sales, the only place you can get them at.
Yeah, but they got to come with the little matchbook. You always had to stick the matchbook under that thing. But
Jimmy it up.
now, you being a technical
A tech-neck?
Yeah, technical person that you are. How come they call it an 8-track tape player when it only had 4 tracks on it?
Because it actually has 8 tracks. There are 2 stereo tracks for each track, a left and a right. So you have stereo. So the 8 tracks are mastered down to 2 tracks each for each song, which is a left and a right, which makes a stereo. And then you're left, so you have the 4 tracks that you can choose from because it's running on the 8 track. Every 2 tracks encompasses 1 track. So divide it by 2, and that makes 4.
Ah, I see.
Hey, man, you got a lot of answers now down here.
Back in the day, you would follow somebody around. You see them out driving their car all fast, and they wreck it. And you'd look and see which tow company came and picked up their car. And they'd take it to the tow yard. And after about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, we'd come back and rape it. The first target was the 8-track tape player. Had to get the 8-track tape player. Got that. Got some wheels. Slipped them on out. And then get busted with it on Monday. We promoting? We promoting Mountain Dew.
Old school Mountain Dew today. It's a throwback here, made with real sugar, so they say. Now, you know, out of all the people I don't believe, I believe these guys about as much as you can't believe somebody.
Hey.
I mean, in the nice kind of way. But I do believe them when they say it's made with real sugar. I just don't know what they consider real sugar.
If you're bold enough to put a man on a can, shoot the shit through his hat, that's Kickapoo Joy Juice, man. Look, that's what it says on there. Yoo-hoo! Mountain Dew, Kickapoo Joy Juice.
It's got water, sugar, orange juice, concentrate,
Mercury.
Hey, speaking of mercury, what about the Shenandoah River?
Oh, it's fucked.
I haven't been down there in many years.
You ain't missing a thing.
Last time I was fishing down there, I caught a fish with about 5 tumors on the side of his head.
Well, that's good, because they started catching them frogs down there with 5 legs, man. It's unbelievable.
This was 20 years ago.
And it's screwed.
Oh, so back to Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Drink it, it'll just forget what you're doing. That's all good.
How many calories in this?
Don't say. Don't care.
You gotta say
It does, but I can't read it. The print's so small.
Hey, now that up here in Montana, is this a returnable can?
No. You can throw it in the recycling if you like.
What about glass bottles? Like
They
beer
don't
bottles?
No.
You don't get no money for that?
No. Everything is as if you're purchasing it to take out into the wilderness and just
bury it.
discard. So they got to get you, for the bottle and everything in that one lump. It's like you might not come back. Well, he's going out into the wilderness. He's got all this stuff. Man, did you charge him double? Because he ain't coming back next week.
Looks like he's going on an adventure. Will he survive? He may not survive.
No, I wish we could get Tuna on the line from the facility.
If we knew where he was, we could probably call him, since he's in a mental institution.
Yeah.
That he's not really considered locked up.
No, you don't think so?
No.
Oh.
Call
Okay,
him up.
well, I don't know.
Get it.
Well, we ran along on that spot, but,
It was worth it.
Let's give Mountain Dew another plug. Mountain Dew, hey, yoo-hoo. Yeah, Yahoo. Mountain Dew. Throwback made with real sugar. We got a crazy bastard on the front.
We're shooting through
a cork through his hat.
And that's moonshine. He ain't no Mountain Dew. That's moonshine there.
You don't say.
Yep. Throwback. Made with real sugar.
Okay. And we'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Now,
Johnny?
on line 1, we have in our midst a problem here that we will procalculate to tell you about the personalities of the afflicted. Now, in my prison ministries, on my AM radio station at the Church of the Holy Jesus and Most of Tiffany, I preach, and the Bible clearly says that man should be able to use nature to his benefit. Now, yeah, do I hear an amen on that, brother?
Amen.
Now, the boys in the pen, I do my prison ministries, and it seems to be a need for medical marijuana in the prison system. And, these men cannot get their medicine like any other medicine.
Preach that shit, preacher.
And, I find it a little hypocritical of my brothers to disagree with me on this, that inmates should have free access to all drugs they are prescribed.
Tell me what you're talking about.
I say so, brother. Amen. Do I hear an amen there, brother?
Amen.
And what I say to my other brothers on the other side of the fence with this. Now, if you'll just go back to the good old way about you mind your business and I'll mind mine, don't worry where my money's coming from. I won't worry where yours is coming from.
I have heard you.
Amen. So if I want to smuggle weed into the prison, I've been doing my ministry trips. I think the warden shouldn't have a problem with that. Now, hey, can I hear an amen?
You can get an amen on
But
that.
I tell you what, he's being a real son of a bitch about it this week.
Preacher? Preacher, can I ask you a question?
I gotta pray the Lord to strike that man down.
I wouldn't mind the weed of smuggling, but I'm just minding the way that we gotta get it. Now, I ain't saying nothing, preacher, but you got some chitty weed.
Oh,
You got chitty weed.
that's me trying to strike up a joint up here behind the. It's all right.
Strike up.
Yeah, I thought nobody could hear
Don't
that.
look back. Pay no attention to that.
Hang on a second.
Dude, you got your mic on, man.
Let me scrape that thing on.
You need to get a Bic lighter.
That's what I'm rubbing it on my pants. Just hang on a second. I got some stuff that's spilled Coca-Cola on it. Actually, it was Dewy, Cheatem, and Howell. How may I help you?
Yeah, I bought a car, and I paid about $1,500 for it, and that was just a down payment. I drove it down the street. She quit running. What I need to do about that?
Take the car back, beat him over the head with a baseball bat, and then call us back later so we can help you get out of jail. Thank you. Next call. Dewy, Cheatem, and Howell. May I help you?
Yeah, I bought a car, and I paid about $2,000 from Ransom Motors, and I didn't make my payment.
Ransom, huh? Oh, we've dealt with him before.
You've dealt with Ransom before?
Yeah.
A lot of people got to complain
We're
against them.
Dewy, Cheatem, and Howell, sir. We've dealt with a lot of things. Now, let me get your address here.
622 Bucky Wucky Avenue.
Got it. And is that Froggy Frog Town? Or is that
28.
down? Yeah?
28281.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Are you over at Screw You 812?
No, that's the next town over.
Next town over. Dewy, Cheatem, and Howell, how may I help you?
Yeah, I ordered this thing off the internet, and it said that it would clean and sweep, and it cleans, but it don't sweep. But the thing of it is they sent me two. They charged me extra shipping and handling.
Well, hey, just to cut you, have you tried the laser phone yet?
No, I hadn't seen it.
Yeah, what about that new ray gun?
Hadn't seen that either.
And what are you calling about?
I'm calling about that new cleaning mop they got.
Oh, ain't nobody need no cleaning. Dewy, Cheatem, and Howell. How may I help you?
Yeah, I called earlier. You told me that I was fucked on this car deal. I'm telling you, if I don't get my money, I'm coming down there, and I'm going to take you, Cheatem, and Hal.
Dewy, Cheatem, and Howell.
Dewy, Cheatem, and Hal. And we all going to go over to the car lot, and we going to get some things settled.
Yeah, we put a call in over there to Dick Walters, and he said he knew of us, our firm, Dewy, Cheatem, and Howell, and he said, I got my own Dewy, Cheatem, and Howell attitude. So he said he's all good on the Dewy, Cheatem, and Howell. And we explained that we weren't offering something that he could turn down. He was going to have to deal with it.
Dewy, Cheatem, and Hal. Listen, I know Cheatem died, so it's just Dewy and Hal left.
Amen to that, brother.
So
That
I
man
don't
was a
think you
prick.
should. I don't think you should be allowed to call yourself Dewy, Cheatem, and Hal anymore. Seeing as you just Dewy and Cheatem.
But Hal was such an important part of the building of this business.
But he's no longer with us.
His
Just-
picture's still hanging out front.
It's because we just ain't got around to taking it down.
Dewy, Cheatem, Howell, how may I help you?
Yeah. I'm planning to buy a house, and I don't know how to do it. I'm just wondering if they got one of them house buying for dummies book.
Yeah. Hey, just bring down $2,000 and we'll get you a paper. Dewey, Cheatem, how may I help you?
Yeah, I had a guy call me up and said I owed him $1,700.
Yeah, bring us $3,500 and we'll settle it. Thank you. Goodbye. Dewey, Cheatem, how may I help you?
Yeah, I called earlier. And
Oh, you again. Dewey, Cheatem, and Howell.
35.
Dewey, Cheatem, and Howell. Line 3. Wait a minute. Hey, Linda, can you get me copies over here on the Sleznovsky file?
The Kanansky file.
Dewey, Cheatem, and Howell, how may I help you?
Hey, guys, are y'all really lawyers, or you just putting yourself off as lawyers?
Oh, we just that's a difficult question to answer.
Do you have a bar number?
Yeah, it's two. Thank you. Dewey, Cheatem, and Howell, may I help you?
The phones are busy today.
Busy
Dewey,
today.
Cheatem, and Howell. If you need to sue somebody, you call Dewey, Cheatem, and Howell.
You know, our lines are currently busy. However, your call is very important to us. So please go to the internet site, put in all your personal information, your mother's maiden name, your social security number, date of birth. Now,
Day work phone.
Daytime phone, extension at work. And, you know, these are just normal questions that we
routing
ask
number.
everybody. Bank account number, throw that in there too. You know, that'd be helpful.
Yeah, and we also need the routing number.
You know, it's just a little thing before the account number.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Nah,
In
we
fact,
give it
just,
out.
why don't you just video copy the whole check?
Why don't you
with
just
his
sign
signature?
us a check, a blank check, send it to us, and we'll
That way
take
we'll
care of
scan
it.
it for you.
We'll see to it that it gets taken care of. Okay?
Dewey, Cheatem, and Howell, how may I help you?
Hey, Dewey. This is Cheatem. How we doing?
We seem a little bit busy today.
We making any money?
Oh, the phones are busy. All kinds of pricks that got false cases about everybody. We'll keep the system tied up for years.
We need a good slip and fall is what we need.
Dewey, Cheatem, and Howell, Dave Dewey, how may I help you?
Yeah, my neighbor's dog bit me in the ass. I want to know if I can
That's
sue him.
unfortunate, yes. What kind of dog was it?
It's one of them little pecker dogs.
Little
One of them
pecker dog. What was
little
the
hot
pecker dog's name?
A hot dog.
Yes, and your name, sir?
My name, Buster Brown.
Mr. Brown, I'm your neighbor, Mr. Dewey. That's my dog, you dumbass moron. You kind of have to call somebody else in town.
I'm sorry, man.
Dave Dewey, how may I help you?
You still got that dog over there you got running wild.
So Mr. Brown felt it was an unfortunate instance, but we're going to see him in court.
You gonna sue him and your dog bit him?
That's that Dewey, Cheatem, and Howell. That's our philosophy. We'll get you coming and going. In 1880, my great-great-granduncle came to Montana with the pioneering spirit. Today, we're continuing that pioneering spirit at Honest John's Pharmacy. Discreetly located on Main Street in downtown Belgrade, Honest John's Pharmacy provides a local resource for those seeking natural relief with medical marijuana. If you've considered medical marijuana as a source for relief and would like to speak with a doctor, we can help. We have physicians available each week who will speak with you one-on-one confidentially. If you already have your card or need to renew, we're here to help. And if you're a caregiver, we'd like to help you provide service to your patients. At Honest John's Pharmacy, we also provide genetic clones for your cultivation needs supplied by Montana Advanced Genetics. So if you're considering medical marijuana and would like to speak with someone and get more information, call us at 388-2837 or check us out online at honestjohnspharmacy.com. If you have your card or need to renew or are a caregiver, come by and see us. We'd love to talk with you. Honest John's Pharmacy, 412 West Main Street in Belgrade. Call us at 388-2837